So I'm just coming home after an amazing workout. We're gonna go home and start getting our lean breakfast ready. Well, I'm back home from working out and it's time to get breakfast going. I am absolutely starving. It was a really hard workout. And so anyway, I took the time last night and I just put together a little menu which has all the calories for the day and all the protein for the day. So today's breakfast is going to be 440 calories with 49 grams of protein. So I actually have a video on making this breakfast from a couple days ago. I'm going to be making some protein waffles, and I'm also going to be serving that with just a little bit of coffee. So that's my breakfast this morning. If you want to watch a video on how to make those delicious waffles, you can check that out above, and otherwise I'll just get started. I really like using this Naked Whey ISO protein mix. I actually put it in a lot of different things for just some extra protein, and it mixes really well. What I really like is it just doesn't have a lot of those artificial ingredients that so many of the other protein powders have. So if you're looking for something that doesn't have sucralose, it doesn't have, you know, all this other kind of stuff, check out Naked Whey. I love their products. And anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and just stir this up really good and get my waffle made. While I'm waiting for my waffle iron to heat up, I'm gonna enjoy a little bit of coffee. I could use it right now. I added the elliptical to my workout in addition to the bike today. So needless to say, I did legs today. I am just absolutely pooped. All right, my waffle iron is nice and hot. I'm just gonna give it a little spray so nothing sticks to it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put my waffle mix in here. Now, I think I can get 2 waffles out of this. I did last time. Now, I took a cup of frozen strawberries out of the freezer last night. I just let them kind of thaw in the refrigerator all night, so I got some nice juice from them. And to this, I'm going to add about a half a teaspoon of some monk fruit sweetener. This is going to be my syrup, and I'm just going to let this sit for a few minutes until I'm, you know, ready to put my waffle together. All right, our first waffle is ready. Well, believe it or not, this is 1 serving of our breakfast. So we are going to go ahead and just put our, kind of drizzle our peanut butter right over the top of that. And then I'm also going to be putting my strawberries on this. And last but not least, you can't have strawberry waffles without a little dollop of our 0 sugar Cool Whip. And I mean just a little dollop, just like that. And there you go, breakfast is served. All right, it's finally time for breakfast. I try to eat within a half an hour of working out, and so I just can't wait to dig in. I am really hungry. I added an elliptical to my workout along with the bike today, so I am extra tired. Oh, those strawberries are so good. Make all the difference in the waffles. Now, I don't know if I can eat all this. This is a lot of food, but I'm gonna try. I'll see you at lunch. Well, I have to say that was a delicious and really filling breakfast. I really enjoyed it. So you don't have to eat really tiny amounts just because you're dieting. Look outside the box. This is just some of the ways that I eat. I kind of go by that saying, eat like a king for breakfast, a nobleman for lunch, and a pauper for dinner. Because you want the least amount going into your system at night so you can burn more calories, because you got a long time you're sleeping. So anyway, I will see you at lunch. We're going to be having some chili that I had made a couple days ago. I just have one small amount left, so I'm going to have a bowl of that with the grandkids. So I probably won't be able to film, but I'll try to get a picture of the chili. And I was so happy with the way it came out. I made it with my dried scarlet runner beans that I grew this year, and I'm not kidding. It was probably some of the best chili I ever made. It was so delicious. So let me show you what the scarlet runner beans look like. So I had never grown these in my garden before, but I just want to make sure you can see them. They're like a dark purple. They're almost like the shape of a kidney bean. They're a nice large bean, but they're also, like a really dark purple. They're just really delicious. I read online that they have the flavor of meat when you cook it. So it's like really a good vegetarian option. I was trying to decide this spring if I should do just green. I primarily do stringless green beans, and then I did one little trellis of these scarlet runner beans, but I've decided because they're so good, I'm just gonna plant scarlet runner beans this year because I wanna get as many of these as I can for the next year. And I air seal them so there's no air in them. They're really fresh and delicious, and they were just a treat. So anyway, I will show you a picture of the chili as soon as we get to lunchtime, and I will talk to you then. So we decided to have a hot dog s'more party at the last minute, all 5 of us. So I'm sitting down and I'm still gonna have my chili and a Diet Dr. Pepper. So I will see you at dinner. Well, I was so busy from the grandkids, and I had one of their cousins come over, so we had a very, very, very busy day, so I forgot to film dinner. So anyway, we had a healthy choice, pineapple chicken. It was a cafe steamer, 16 grams of protein and 290 calories. And then I also served this with some Brussels sprouts. And the Brussels sprouts, my husband and I just shared those. So a little bit later tonight for my snack, I'm gonna have a personal size air popped popcorn. And I'll also be having a smoothie because I'm nowhere close to the protein requirements that I put on myself. So I'm gonna be having this Naked Whey protein smoothie, and all I'm gonna have is the protein powder with some Fairlife milk. Now that's just a higher protein milk that I like to use rather than the nut milks or the regular milk. This is the Fairlife milk right here, and it is 50% less sugar, 50% more protein. This actually has 13 grams of protein in 1 cup, along with 6 carbohydrates and 120 calories. So this is a really good option if you're trying to get more protein in your diet as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video today, following me with what I did, working out, taking care of the grandkids, and what I ate today. I've lost almost 75 pounds. I'm on track to get my 100 pounds off by the end of June. I hope you'll stay with me, and if you're following on this June challenge for 2026, I hope you're doing well also. So if you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring that bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.